Okay, I've shaved my head. Just to warn you. Hi, I'm Heatrick with my new summer haircut, and I thought I'd present this post as a video. On the back of the question, what is strength and conditioning, I thought this time I'd answer a little bit more on what the conditioning side is. And when I'm talking about conditioning, I'm not talking about body impact, being able to take a knock. That is part of your training, but I'm talking about energy supply. It's about how fast you can produce energy, how long you can produce that energy for, what your total energy production is you can generate, and how efficiently you can use it. Your conditioning increases energy power, capacity, total energy production, and economy. Economy of movement comes largely from technical and tactical Muay Thai training. That is practicing your Muay Thai skills. Your energy comes from your body's 3 energy systems. They each have vastly different energy production abilities, and it's the mix of these that determines what sort of conditioning you have. 2 of these systems, the anaerobic lactic and anaerobic alactic systems, both produce energy at an explosive rate because they don't depend on oxygen and have few chemicals to create ATP, the energy for muscle contraction. The 3rd system, the aerobic system, does require oxygen to release its energy, but it has a massive capacity and staying power, but it's nowhere near as explosive as the 2 anaerobic systems. You become heavily dependent on your aerobic system when you're involved in an activity lasting longer than 2 minutes. And if you're doing it interval bursts, like Thai boxing rounds, the more rounds you do, then the more you'll become dependent on your aerobic system to recharge and regenerate. Your anaerobic systems are only good for those short bursts. All 3 energy systems work together all the time, but depending on the intensity and the duration of the activity you're doing will depend on exactly what the mix is for you. Developing the right balance between them and how they work together is the key for great conditioning for Muay Thai. Using training protocols with different work, rest and intensity structures allow you to target specific adaptations in your fitness and your conditioning. I'm a firm advocate of heart rate monitors, and I think they're a great way of targeting your intensity to make sure you adapt specifically the quality that you're trying to adapt and not working elsewhere. I hope this gives you a brief perspective of how the conditioning side of your training can be improved to make you a better fighter with a better understanding of how your body works. Please join the team if you'd like some more information and access to the free downloads. And in the meantime, get yourself a heart rate monitor, and then I can share with you some of the conditioning training tools that I've been using. Thank you. And what your total energy output is you can generate. Your energy comes from your can't talk today. It's not happening.